Today is the 3rd of February 2021, which is a Wednesday, and the time right now is 10:40 p.m. Budapest time, and these are my daily results with Mohini Trade, probably the strongest forex trading robot in the world. And this is what my day looks like. Oh, as a matter of fact, I should zoom out. Yeah. So this is what my day looks like on the DAX 30 chart. I'm using the M5 zoom, which means that each and every vertical bar called candles represents 5 minutes of trading time. My day began somewhere between the 2nd and the 3rd, like early morning. You see that little dip, that sharp lowest point. That's where my day began. And it had a little peak, then a little valley, peak again, valley. So it was pretty much a roller coaster that goes from the lower left corner to the upper right corner. Very bullish market today, I'd say. And we had a lot of tradable little details, and I was very happy about that. Now let's see my results. My results are pretty much the same as they have been the day before yesterday, because if you watch my videos, you should know that yesterday was a day for me where I occurred a loss. But I didn't occur it. It didn't just happen to me. As a matter of fact, I chose to occur it. I had to close a couple of open positions because I had to do an upgrade. Up until yesterday, I had Mohini Trade 4.06 running and making money for me. But yesterday I had a chance to upgrade to 4.07, and now this is the result with Mohini Trade 4.07. Now you might ask, what's the difference between 0.06 and 0.07? It's probably not that big of a deal really, but I can tell you that this is the first and so far the only version of Mohini Trade that's compatible with Mohini Chief 1.02. Mohini Chief is a robot that rules them all. One robot to rule them all, you know, right? One ring to rule them all. But it's pretty much like a main robot. With one push of a button, you can switch off certain sections. So if you operate with more than one sets or a bunch of sets like I do, I operate with 32 sets. It is a huge help. So Mohini Chief is not yet installed. I'm not yet very well versed in it, so I'm gonna wait until I get to know this and I become a professional with Mohini Chief. But right now it's just my usual Mohini Trade, but I have Mohini Chief and I'm very grateful. Thank you, Mohini owners, for letting me give it a try, a test drive. And I understand I'm the guinea pig here because I'm using my money to test your product. But as a matter of fact, it has already been tested, but not by an outsider person like me. So while I'm scrolling, I'm talking, but you can see these are my usual penny profits with a few of those reds that are losses, but nothing really major. And today I had a very nice profitable, I'd say normal day or optimum day of 156.19 US dollars profit. So $156.19. And let's see my open positions, because I have a bunch of them. Since this has been a bullish day, it means that I have only sell positions because the robot puts a lot of sell positions, kind of speculating on the fact that what goes up must come down sooner or later, and we'll see when. So right now the amount of my open positions is a little over 108 US dollars, and that's not so bad. I also have to tell you that let me just sort out the profits. I have at least 8 of these. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm so clumsy with my left hand. So anyways, I'm going to sort out the profits. Yes, there it is. I have 8 pieces of losses, but nothing altogether. They don't amount to $2, so it's nothing major. And I have to tell you that when I started on the 7th of December with my $2,000, the first few days the robot, I guess it was just acclimatizing, but the robot was doing the same thing. I think I even had 10 to 14 of these little red ones, but they were just penny losses, so technically nothing major, not even a few dollars if you add them all up. So that's my day. Let's take a look at my MyFX book page. I'm gonna hit refresh for the sake of the doubters, and let's see if we get an ad or not. Let's see if I get an ad. No ad. So there's the ad. Continue. Oh gosh darn it, I hate to touch that. Okay, once again, I'm clumsy with my left. All right, so here we are. So let's start with my gain. My gain is over 300%. Finally, it's 305.58%. I'm very happy. My absolute gain is a lot lower. It's 236.24%. You know why? Because I started with $2,000, which is not a big deal. But once I reached $5,000 for the first time, or was it $450? Something like that, so over $4,000, I took out $2,500. No, it was $5,000, and I took out $2,500, which was my initial capital, right? My initial $2,000 plus $500 plus profit, and I still have $4,213.24 to trade with. So technically, that has been a wonderful ride, people. This is my day with the loss. Oh, not that. I was under, let me switch to the change view. Okay. Now this is going to be pretty obvious that I have that one red day out of my 36. I believe today was my 36th day, if I'm not mistaken. So yesterday was the loss that I chose to close the open positions in the value of $70. But today, Mohini Trade traded me 3.51% of profit. Now, I believe that if I keep on using this robot, it's going to create the same amount of money, yet the percent it's going to seem to be shrinking, because that's how math goes, right? So my strategy for this month is that for this week and next week, I will be trading with the same settings, with the usual same stuff. But as soon as next Friday, hopefully, I will change the lot sizes in every other set that I use. Right now I use 32 sets, so I'll be changing the lot sizes in 16 of my sets, which, if my math does not lie, that will cause my profit to have 150% boost. In other words, this week I will be making, or last week I made a little over $600. So let's say my weekly average earning with Mohini Trade is $600. But if I boost my lot size in every other set from 0.1 to 0.2, that means half of my sets will be operating with double the lot size, which will mean that my profit will have 150% boost. So instead of the $600, I will be making $900 every freaking week. So that's $3,200 for the whole month, which is not so bad at all. And my next goal after reaching $5,000 is to reach $10,000, because it's a lot easier to trade when you have money. And probably when I reach $10,000, that's when I'm gonna raise all my lot sizes, all my beginning lot sizes to 0.2 instead of 0.1, where it is right now. So technically that's it. My profitability, I hope it still didn't suffer. Did it suffer? Well, it came down to 94% because, because I closed positions yesterday, and even today I had 8 tiny little losses. But that's still freaking amazing. As a matter of fact, anything over 60% is amazing, but it's over 90%. So I think this is super amazing. And as a matter of fact, I believe that if I keep going the same way as it went before, then this number is gonna, or probably, it's gonna go up to 95%, where I think it should be in the long term. So that's all the video for today. Thank you so much for your attention. If you want to have your own Mohini Trade, drop me a line. My email address is in the description box below this video. And once again, wishing you all the best, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.